All right, good morning, everyone. Welcome to the grand opening for Great Lakes Serpentarium. It's the second time this fall we've celebrated a grand opening at this complex here on Newburgh near Marquette. And this was a hobby turned business for Michael and Kate. Kate told me that she had her first pet turtle at age 12. And it evolved into learning more about the creatures and more of the hobby of it. And they said, hey, we kind of need a place to store these pets that we have. And next thing you know, there's people interested in asking questions about it. And here they are opening their doors today for a business, for a really unique niche, neat business, neat collection of creatures that are in there for people that are interested in that hobby. But to Michael and Kate, we congratulate you. We wish you all the best going forward. And now I'm going to turn it over to Westland Mayor Kevin Coleman, next to a bird named Mare, which is also interesting too. So I'll have the mayor talk more about that. So there you go.
Well, thanks, Dan. Hey, congratulations, guys. Thank you for investing in the city of Westland. Mike and Kate, great to meet you. This is a very unique business, probably one of our most unique businesses in the city. As mayor, it's my honor to welcome you to the city. We have some city officials here. Councilwoman Emily Bauman's here, and our city clerk Shannon Inman's here as well. And we have a whole lot of supporters from throughout the city and throughout the area here to congratulate you.
Thank you so much.
I just found out I'm going to get to hold a snake in a minute, so I'm a little nervous about that, but should be fun. What made you guys decide to open this kind of business?
I mean, we started off with a bunch of pets. We were looking for a place to store them, and we wanted to do it legally, so we went through the special land use, and they offered us the idea to open up to the public. And I think it's a great idea, and I really appreciate not only that you guys allow us to be here, but you're very welcoming and appreciative of us being here, and it means the world to us.
Well, we're excited to have you. This is a kind of an interesting thing, something new for this city. I know people can pay admission, come in, check out the snakes and the reptiles. You know, you got a crocodile in there. You got a big turtle in there named Sheldon. We met him. But, you know, we're right here at the corner of Marquette and Newburgh Road. Great Lakes Serpentarium. Interesting place. Really excited to check it out more. Is there anything else you want to share? We're going to talk a little more in a minute about your business, but is there anything else that either of you'd like to share?
We're hoping to help people get over some fears about lots of different myths about reptiles, so we're excited to be a part of that.
Yeah, so when did you guys open up shop? I know it's been a couple months, but this is the official opening. Have you had visitors come in yet?
Only private friends and family for now. This is going to be the first people that walk through these doors here are going to be our first real customers here. So.
Well, with that, again, congratulations. Great Lakes Serpentarium, really cool business. I'm going to hand it back to Dan to do the official countdown to cut this ribbon and make it official. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Great Lakes Serpentarium. My bad. So, my bad. Thank you for correcting me, Mayor. So, all righty. We're going to count down from 3. 3, 2, 1.
Mayor Kevin Coleman back here at Great Lakes Serpentarium with Councilwoman Emily Bauman and Mike and Kate, the owners of the business. Hey, I wanted to ask you guys again, I know you said we were great to work with, but why'd you pick this location right here in Westland?
Honestly, we were looking at something that would allow us to have what we have here for the ordinance, and you guys fit that, and also had a location available that we could rent that worked out here, and that was our two primary goals. And third area would be somewhere that was welcoming to us, and you guys checked all the boxes, and that was very, very pleasing to us, very much so.
So when people come to visit, what kind of reptiles can they expect to see? And I'm going to ask a second follow-up to that. What would be your favorite?
So lots of snakes. We do have venomous snakes, turtles, tortoises, alligators, and crocodiles. And my personal favorite is the Morlet's crocodile.
No, your favorite.
My personal favorite's right behind us is the king cobra. I raised her up from a young baby, and I absolutely love her. We have the longest, largest, and most venomous snakes in the world here as well. Yeah.
Well, and I just got to hold a snake. Tell me again, what was that snake?
That was a cow reticulated python that was donated to us, and a very, very nice girl here, and she's going to get huge, almost as big as the one we have over there.
Well, she was really friendly. Not somebody who's experienced holding snakes. That's only my second time my whole life that I've gotten to hold a snake, even close to that big, so that was pretty cool. I wanted to ask you guys, though, what are the hours of operation here?
So Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 2 to 8, and the weekends are 9 to 5.
What makes Great Lakes Serpentarium special? What makes it one of the more special places to come?
Right now, we are Michigan's largest public display of venomous reptiles.
We also have crocodilians and alligators from all over the world, including right here in Detroit.
Yes, I was very fascinated to see the Belle Isle alligator. Belle alligator here, yes.
Yeah, I know that one made some headlines because, I was online and on social media and people said, what are they going to do with this crocodile? And then next thing I knew, they said, well, they're sending him to Westland. So we were happy to have him, and I think he's got a great home here.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah, so, what I wanted to ask you next, with this brand new business, and I know you have experience with the animals and the snakes and the reptiles and everything, but how do you tell us about how you properly care for them? How do you ensure the safety? I think some people are probably thinking, uh-oh, these are venomous. How are we ensuring that everybody's safe and comfortable and everything can be done properly?
If you look around the room here, every single enclosure that we have is designed with the specific intended purpose of keeping these animals contained. They also have lock and key on every single enclosure, and they only come out for maintenance and servicing or for training classes, which we do intend to do on the Tuesdays and Thursdays. But other than that, everything is kept in a zoological style facility. It's cared for daily, and that's just absolute best care we can give them.
Well, I know you guys are professionals, so we appreciate the safety of the facility as well. I know the Councilwoman has another question for you.
Where can people find more information about Great Lakes Serpentarium?
Facebook, Instagram. We do not have a website up and running yet.
Okay,
Coming soon.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
great.
Well, again, one more time, congratulations. Thanks for investing in the city of Westland. Plan to come back for sure and take a closer look at some of your serpents and your animals. Definitely, again, really proud to have you here. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you. We look forward to having you.
Yeah.
It's already getting fiery on me, but okay, well, he's going to be calm today. So these animals, they have what's called feeding response. So it's this really calm, sweet animal. Now that it's out, it's completely harmless. But when it's first in the cage, if you open the cage and you put a food in there, and then you open the cage, put a food in there, open the cage, put your hand in there, you're going to get bit. But and that was a feeding response I was trying to show you. It's completely harmless now that you're holding it in your hand, but when you first open that cage, it thinks it's being fed. And sometimes it'll come out 3 or 4 feet sticking out looking for that food, and that's what I thought we'd get to see here. But this is a reticulated python. Again, it's harmless now, not going to hurt anybody. If anybody wants to hold it, you absolutely can. But sweet, harmless little animal. When it first comes out, it thinks it's time to eat. So that's why it's kind of fun. Absolutely.
Thank you.
She's a sweetheart. I promise she's not going to hurt you. She's going to go all over, but she won't hurt you. Yeah, she's. This is another reticulated python. Did you smell her? Okay. What did she smell like? Okay.
I don't know what she
You're
smelled
okay.
like.
So if you see that tongue flicking like that, they have a nose, but it's inside their mouth, and it's called a Jacobson's organ. So they take that tongue and they flick it out, and then they shove it up inside that organ, and it tells them what they just sensed.
Ah.
Yeah, so that's what she's doing constantly here. This is a, I believe it's a caramel albino or a mochino morph reticulated python. When you get into these pythons, there's all different kinds of morphs. We have many of them here. The one behind you is a normal up there. That's a very large normal mainland female. And this is a another female, but she's a morph here. So she'll get just as big, if not bigger than that.
Really?
Yeah.
Someone else want to hold her?
Yeah.
I don't want to hug. I don't want to hug
Does
her.
anyone hold the reticulated
She's
python?
very curious.
She is. So this is called a curious tongue flick. When you deal with venomous animals, this is something you look for as well. To know that they're calm and handleable is that you look for them to constantly be sticking the tongue out, sensing, sticking the tongue out, sensing. If there's a point where they're holding the tongue out or the tongue doesn't come out, then you start to wonder, oh no, is something going on? And then also you start to do some aggressive like tail whips like she's annoyed or something. But this is called a curious tongue flick.
Yeah.
But yeah, this animal's completely harmless at this point in
She's
time.
beautiful.
Does anybody else want to hold her? Absolutely.
Feels like
She's not going to hurt you, I promise. Don't squeeze her or anything. She'll hold on to you a little bit, but she has a prehensile tail, so she might wrap it around your wrist and you're going to be fine, but she's not going to squeeze you, hurt you, or bite you. This is the largest snake in the world. It's only a baby, but it's a female green anaconda, so this thing will absolutely get colossal. Right now it's off its primary exhibit because it's dealing with a little bit of health issues that we have. If you look on the bottom here, we have a little bit of scale issues. These came in as water blisters, and the fact that you're seeing the scab here is actually a good sign. It's healing. And even if you look a little farther back, you can still see the hole where the umbilical cord was, right here. These are live born and they come out as what's called neonates. So they stay inside the mother and the mother births them out live. So snakes have two different ways of doing it. One where they hatch eggs and one where they give live birth. This is the live style. Same with our rattlesnakes down here. They give us live as well. We'll put her back here. We soak her once a day so she has a chance to drink, but if we leave water in there, she'll spend all of her time in it because she's a semi-aquatic species.